Hi everyone, and welcome to your weekly angel reading for November 24th through to the 30th. As you can tell, my voice is still a little croaky. I've had to rest it actually a lot the last week, so it's definitely a time still of releasing and of taking care of ourselves. But I wanted to use the Ascended Masters cards by Doreen this week. I believe I haven't used them very much at all in the weekly readings, and I just felt drawn to them last night when I was thinking about sharing with you. So the Ascended Masters obviously have something to say with us, and let's start with Monday and Tuesday, shall we? Alright, so here is Monday and Tuesday's card. Oh, the Hindu god Krishna. Find the blessings in your current situation. Beautiful. I believe that Krishna is a Hindu god that helps us to find the joy in our lives, to help us connect with our happiness, also romantic love, help us to trust more. Krishna is a beautiful god who I haven't connected with for a while, but he's saying that he wants us to remember that gratitude really is the key to helping us find peace right now. And it's interesting because it's obviously Thanksgiving in the US on Thursday, and so he is reminding us to focus upon all that is beautiful in our lives, even amongst the challenges that we're going through, because gratitude helps us to shift our energy and be open to even more blessings in our lives. He's showing me music as well with the flute that he's playing, and reminding us to connect with the beautiful energy of music this week to help us to connect with our loved ones living and those on the other side, because music is really the bridge between heaven and earth, I believe. The vibration of music is such a powerful, amazing tool, and yet we often take it for granted so much in our modern society, but of course it goes back and back, eons and eons, because it always existed, sound always existed, and as a way for us to celebrate with each other, to connect with each other, to grieve, to honor to honor loved ones, to honor rites of passage, and Krishna is helping us to do that. Krishna is really wanting to connect with all of us this week, probably one of the reasons why this deck asked me to use it. So do call on Krishna whether you're familiar with him or not. I know that he's a beautiful, loving God. So here we go for the middle of the week, Wednesday and Thursday. All right, so here we go. Just checking it. Wow, wow. Okay, my voice has gone a little bit, but I also have chills through my body right now because I was just discussing twin flames with a friend of mine yesterday. He had to say goodbye to his grandparents a couple of days ago, and it was just beautiful, the love that they shared, and so just have all of this love rushing through me right now. Whew, thank you. Angus, I believe, is a god who in history was connected to his true love, and so he helps us to connect to our own true love. Now, there are so many variations and beliefs about twin flames, and here is my truth. I want to share my truth with you, and it's interesting that they're giving me the opportunity to share this with you because I actually asked this question on my Facebook page yesterday and got all kinds of different comments based on different people's experiences. Here is what I know. That we are all meant to share love with others, and that the angels and the gods and the goddesses want us to experience that love with another. That there is always love to be shared between partners. The difference between, I believe, a twin flame and a soulmate is, of course, that we only have one twin flame, that there is two parts to this energy, to this this connection that we have, whether they are in this lifetime with us or not, that can vary for each of us. But soulmates can be friends, soulmates can be people who push our buttons, soulmates can be people who we aren't with for very long, even as friends or partners. They're often really here to teach us lessons. And lots of people will say, I want to meet my soulmate. And to me, my advice to you would be to say that you would like to connect with your beloved, most compatible, divine partner in this lifetime, because your soulmate could be somebody that is just a friend. And I have many, many soulmates in my life. I know that many of you will know that familiarity feeling that you get when you just know someone. Even if they are driving you crazy, you feel like you've known them before. And that is a soulmate. A twin flame, I believe, really is mostly connected to romance. And so whether or not we can be with our twin flames in this lifetime, I'm not going to say whether I believe that we all can, but it's definitely something that has been brought up a lot to me in my own connection with the angels. And the fact that I drew this card when I've been speaking to my friend about it, to me is just a real sign that it's true. It's true for many people, and that kind of deep, deep love and connection is really possible. It's not a fairy tale. Lots of people have always told me to stop, quit with the fairy tale and just be real. It's not about being perfect human beings either. It's not about having perfect lives. But it is that deep, deep connection on a heart and soul level. And it is my wish that anyone out there who feels that they are with their twin flames, or they're going to be with their twin flames, just reunite with each other now. And any twin flames that are already with each other in this lifetime, how beautiful. That I really believe that we are here to connect with our beloved partners, so that we can amplify the love that we already share within us, and that the power of numbers here and the power of gathering together to experience this true love and bliss on the planet is really part of the transformation. And so many of us are connecting with this amazing love. So whatever it is your belief, this has come up for a reason. And I'm honored because of what I shared with my friend the other day, that this should come up, and I am dedicating this reading to them and all the love that they shared and continue to share on the other side for eternity. Here we go for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the power of joy. Now, isn't this beautiful? Because we're just talking about gratitude, and then we were talking about true love, and now the power of joy. Maitreya was a Buddhist monk. He is known as the laughing Buddha, and he wants us, just like Krishna actually brought up in the reading, to connect with that which will bring us joy in the weekend. Particularly, the power of joy cannot be underestimated. When we are being joyful, when we allow ourselves to be joyful, we do change the world, just as we change the world when we love. That love and joy really are our true purpose. That if we can have the intention that we are just going to allow ourselves to connect with the true joy and love within us, that everything else is just details. It seems a little bit fluffy and woo-woo to say that, but it's the kind of energy that they're wanting to share with us this week. And actually, we can ask them, we can ask the Ascended Masters and the Goddesses and the Gods to help us to really find that joy within us, to help us to be practical about it as well, because they lived human lives. That's the difference between the angels and the masters and goddesses, is that they lived this experience. So they want us to help us bring this human experience into a place where we can say it's heaven on earth. It's not always perfect, but if we focus on that joy, anything is possible, miracles are possible, and I believe in it for each and every one of us. It's not an exclusive thing. All of us can have this joy and love. I'm sending you much love from my heart. Bye-bye.